The ancient education system in India was an integral part of society and a way of life, encompassing both formal and informal methods of learning. Formal education took place in temples, pathshalas, gurukuls, and Buddhist monasteries and universities. Gurukuls, or ashrams, were often named after sages and located in peaceful environments like forests, which facilitated learning and meditation. Women also had access to education, and notable Vedic scholars like Gargi, Maitreyi, and Lopamudra emerged during this period. In these gurukuls, students would live with their gurus, sometimes for many years, away from their homes. This close-knit living arrangement fostered strong bonds between the students and their gurus, and among the students themselves. Education in these settings was holistic, covering various subjects while also focusing on strengthening the inner self. This method of learning ensured the all-around development of the individual. Viharas and universities were also prominent centers of learning. Kings and rulers played a significant role in promoting education by establishing numerous educational centers in association with viharas and temples. These universities served as focal points of the community and catered mostly to higher education. Courses were enriched through discussions and debates with learned scholars, allowing students to deepen their understanding of various topics. Travelers from around the world viewed India as a land of wonder, fascinated by its rich culture, diverse religions, philosophies, and architecture. The ancient Indian education system was admired globally for its comprehensive approach, emphasizing not just the acquisition of knowledge, but also physical fitness and moral integrity. This education system was grounded in the teachings of the Vedas and Upanishads and maintained a legacy of being practical, accessible, and in harmony with daily life. Overall, the ancient Indian education system was not just about acquiring knowledge. It was a comprehensive lifestyle that nurtured the mind, body, and soul. The famous students of Taxila include Panini, known for his seminal work on grammar called Ashtadhyayi, Javaka, a renowned physician, and Chanakya/Kautilya, a royal advisor. Students traveled to Taxila from distant lands, often undertaking long and arduous journeys to study there. Role of the teacher back then, teachers enjoyed complete freedom in selecting their students, designing their courses, determining the syllabus, and setting the duration of sessions. Courses concluded only when teachers were satisfied with their students' performances. Debates and discussions were the primary teaching methods employed. Nalanda University written accounts of Nalanda University were provided by Chinese scholars I Ching and Xianzong. Xianzong enrolled in the university to pursue Yoga Shastra and described the chancellor of Nalanda as the highest living authority in yoga. Nalanda was a place for higher learning in various subjects and attracted scholars from across the country and the world. It offered a wide range of courses, covering all the knowledge available at the time. Role of community: the community played a major role in making education accessible. Knowledge was considered sacred, so students were not required to pay any fees. Rich merchants, wealthy parents, and society provided financial assistance, and universities received gifts of buildings and lands. Other sources of learning included temples, mathas, Jain basadis, and Buddhist viharas or monasteries. Continuation of Indian education system: the education system in India continued through ashrams, temples, and indigenous schools. Libraries and madrasas were also part of the education system during the medieval period. Schools existed in many parts of India, such as Tols in Bengal, pathshalas in western India, and Chatuspadis in Bihar.